Good day everyone, my name is Simeon Sulaiman and my matrix number is TM25045. So today I will be presenting on project management fundamental on the subject of project management. So project management is the process of applying knowledge, skill, tools and technique to a successful complete of a project within its scope, time, cost and quality requirement. It helps organization plan and control project effectively while ensuring that objectives are achieved. For example, when constructing a new building, project management ensures that the project is completed according to schedule, within budget, and meet all required quality standards. Without proper project management, project may experience delay, cost overrun, and poor performance. So let's look to project management life cycle. The project management life cycle consists of 5 main phases: initiation, planning and execution, monitoring and controlling, and closure. Each phase plays an important role in ensuring project success. Initiation determines whether a project should proceed. Planning develops strategies and schedule. Execution carries out planned work. Monitoring and controlling ensures progress stays on track. Finally, closure formally completes the project and evaluates its outcome. These phases work together to provide a structured approach to managing project efficiency. Later, we will look into each phase that covers project management life cycle. Okay, so let's look into project management technique. There are two common project management techniques, waterfall and agile. The waterfall technique follows a sequential process where each phase must be completed before moving to the next stage. It is suitable for projects with clear and fixed requirements, such as building a construction project. On the other hand, agile is a flexible approach that allows continuous feedback and adjustment through the project. It is commonly used in software development, where requirements may change during the project lifecycle. Choosing the right technique depends on project complexity and requirement. Okay, so the first phase is initiation, the starting of a project. The key activities include identifying the problem opportunities, developing a project charter, defining project objective and scope, conducting a feasibility study, and identifying stakeholders. For example, if a company wants to introduce a new project, the initiation phase helps determine whether the project is financially viable and technically feasible. Stakeholders such as customer, management, and suppliers are also identified to ensure their expectations are considered from the beginning. A strong initiation phase creates a solid foundation for the project success. So the next phase is planning. Planning is one of the most critical phases in project management because it determines how the project will be executed. The main activities include developing a work breakdown structure, creating schedules and timeline, estimating costs and budget, planning resources and identifying risks. One of the most important tools used in planning is the Gantt chart, which helps track project activities and deadlines. It allows project manager to monitor whether the project is progressing according to the schedule. For example, in a university final year project, the timeline may allocate specific week for research, design, testing, and report writing. Proper planning minimizes risk and improves the likelihood of project success. Okay, so the next phase is execution. Of course, after planning, we need to execute the project. Execution is a phase where the actual project work is performed. The key activity includes coordinating the project team, communicating with stakeholders, performing project tasks according to the plan, and ensuring quality standards are met. For example, in a manufacturing project, this phase involves producing components, assembling products, and conducting quality inspection. Effective communication is essential because team members must work together efficiently to achieve project objectives. The success of the project largely depends on how effectively the execution phase is managed. Okay, so after execution, the next phase is monitoring and controlling. Monitoring and controlling make sure that the project stays on track and follow the original plan. The main activities including checking project progress, tracking the schedule, cost and scope, maintaining quality, and managing any changes that may happen during the project. For example, if project is running behind the schedule, the project manager may assign more worker or adjust the timeline to keep the project move smoothly. Regular monitoring helps detect problem earlier than the problem become more serious. This phase is important because it helps ensure the project is completed with good quality, within the budget and on time. Okay, so the last but not least phase is the closure. Closure is the final phase of the project life cycle. The activities include verifying that the project objectives have been achieved, obtaining stakeholders' approval, completing document, and conducting lesson learned review. For example, after completing a construction project, the building is handed over to the client. All project documents are finalized and the project team evaluates what went well and what could be improved in the future project. Proper project closure ensure a smooth transition and provide valuable insight for the future project. So in conclusion, project management help a project run smoothly and achieve its goals successfully. By following the 5 phases: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closure, a project can be completed more effectively with fewer problems, good quality, and within its planned budget and time. Good planning, clear communication, regular monitoring, and teamwork are important for the project success. When these are done properly, the project can meet the expectation of stakeholders and achieve its objective. Thank you for your attention.